So today I am doing another look in my Harry Potter series. I am doing the first house of my liking, which is the house that I'm in, and it's Slytherin, as I'm sure you can tell. I did the super green look. I didn't want to do like a super crazy paint job or like an SFX special effects look like I usually do. I just wanted it to be super glam and just kind of fun and spunky, so that's what I went for today. I just added a little snake on my cat eye here. I will be doing all of the houses. I am planning on doing Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw, so stay tuned for those. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It was a lot of fun. This is my favorite house because it's the most evil, spooky house. I also am using my new Harry Potter wand brushes that I got from my makeupbrushset.com, kind of a long name. But these are what they look like. And it's Voldemort's, Harry's, Ron's, Hermione's, and Dumbledore's wands. Now, the original makers of these wands are Storybook Cosmetics, and they did make the ones directly from Harry Potter, but I don't believe they're allowed to do that. So they changed the wands to just wands that are obviously not from Harry Potter. They're so beautiful and amazing. But I, of course, wanted the ones from Harry Potter, and I saw that my makeup brush set actually made these ones as well, and it was $30 for all 5 of them. They're actually really amazing. They're pretty hefty. Like, it's like metal. Like, it really is metal. They're pretty hefty. They're not lightweight. They're very nice looking. Like, they are great quality. And they're really nice brushes as well. I use them all for eyeshadow. So this is a good, like, crease kind of brush, like above your crease, or transition color crease brush, fluffy brush, whatever. This one I did use for a little bit of contouring today. This one's just a good straight angled brush. This could be good for brows or eyeliner. I use it for shadow though, like I like to do it underneath of my eyes. This is a good inner, like, get right in the crease. I love this one for that. Yeah. And then this is just one for like the inner corner, or like highlighting. I like this one a lot. I like to use flat brushes like this for getting in the inner corner and like underneath the brows. I also use these today. So if you want to see how I achieved this Slytherin-inspired glam look, then just keep watching. So I already did one eye. I just kind of wanted to get an idea of what I was going for. I didn't really know what I was going for. But these are the 3 Harry Potter wand brushes I am using for this look today. Yep. Using my Morphe 35C palette, I am taking these greens, and I'm starting with the 2 of the lighter greens, and I'm using this for my transition color. I'm just taking a big fluffy brush for this part here, and I am just putting that all above my crease, and I am extending it out towards my temple. Then I am taking the darker shade, not the super dark shade, but the darker green, with the pointed wand brush, and I'm putting that right into my crease. This is a lot of like stacking colors and blending and adding more colors and blending again to get this depth of greenness I have going on. So just keep adding colors, going back and blending, doing what you need to do. And then took my fluffy brush I used the first time and blending it out some more. Then I'm taking a really small brush in the dark green, and I'm really defining my crease with this. Taking the Too Faced glitter glue and Sephora glitter, it's just some silver glitter. I'm putting the glitter glue down first. And I'm going a little above my crease, not too much. And then I'm taking a packing brush, a really dense brush is what I like to use for putting glitter on. And I'm literally packing it on top of the glitter glue. I'm not swiping. I'm just packing it right on top. Then taking a big fluffy brush, and I am swiping away any glitter or fallout. Taking this black shadow from the Urban Decay Gwen and Stefani palette, you can honestly use any black shadow of your choice. This is just the one that has the most depth and darkness, in my opinion, that I have in my collection right now. And then I am just really going around that glitter. And then I'm going to start taking it out in a cat eye-like shape like I did with the green colors, and I'm just going to blend that into the green. I just really wanted to take the black so I could define the silver eyelid. Whenever I do glitter on my lids, I always like to really make it pop out by putting black around it. Then just taking that pointed brush again with the green on it, and I'm just really blending everything out. Like I said, it's just a lot of going back and forth and adding more green to where you feel it's necessary. I wanted this to be really dramatic. Of course, y'all know me. I wanted it to be super dramatic and cat eye shaped like, so I just kept going back and forth until I got what I wanted. Moving on to the face, I'm using the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, and you really only need a tiny bit. You don't want to overdo it. I just do it in the areas that I have large pores and that are my problem areas, which is my T-zone, which is basically the normal problem areas for most people. I don't really put it all over my face, just in those areas specifically, where I can get kind of greasy, or my pores kind of come out a lot. Then I put my foundation on. I used the Hourglass Vanish stick today, and I just took my beauty blender and blended it all out. I have a more in-depth foundation routine. If you guys want to check that out, it is on my channel, so you can go see how I do everything. Then conceal all that darkness in my forehead and my chin. Powder it all down. I also went ahead and contoured my nose, and then took the powder up to the nose contour. I feel like it really just defines it. I like my nose, but I just like to contour it because I feel like it really makes for a dramatic look. Powdered up to that line, and I let it sit for like 30 seconds. And then I just swipe away all the excess powder. And as you can see, it looks really cakey at first, and I hate that. There's a close-up right there. It looks pretty cakey, so I take my beauty blender and I spray my setting spray on it, or a setting spray, and then I go back in and really like it helps set the under eyes as well, make sure nothing moves anywhere, and then I blend together the nose contour, and I just kind of put it on top of all that powder I just put down, and it really looks a little bit nicer and helps it stay all day long. I went ahead and did one eye. Since I am doing kind of like an asymmetrical look here, I will show you the snake side that I did. I am lining my waterline with a black pencil. Then I'm taking that pointed wand brush, and I am taking the green color we used initially, and I am really making it dramatic underneath my eyes. I'm bringing it down quite a ways, and just blending it into my eyeshadow on the top there. Then I took the same shadow brush that we used to put the black into the crease, and I am really smudging out that black liner and kind of extending it out and making that connect with the black shadow on the top of my lid as well. Next, I am taking this flat wand brush. I am spraying some setting spray on it from CoverFX. I'm using the Illuminating setting spray. And then I am taking Lucky Clover from the Anastasia Moonshell Glow Kit, and I'm putting that on the inner corner and highlighting my brow bone with it. Then taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner. This is in Pulp Fiction. It's like a black and silver liner. I'm just putting some glitter on the bottom there and just kind of making a pop of glitter on the lower lash line. And I took it all the way into the inner corner as well. Then I went ahead and I took my Stila waterproof liquid eyeliner, and I started my cat eye. I didn't do my full cat eye, I just did on my lid because we are creating a little snake that's going to be hanging off of the cat eye. So I just wanted to kind of get it started. And then I took a white liner, and I just kind of outlined where I wanted the snake to be at, basically. Again, I didn't really know what I was going for 100%, I just kind of went for it. This is what I came up with. Then I took my white face paint and I just created that shape there that I wanted. I created it kind of thick so you could tell it was a snake and you didn't just think it was a white squiggly line. And I did 2 layers for this as well. I laid on the initial layer and then I went back a few times and really deepened the white and made sure it was a smooth line and there was no sheerness. I wanted it pretty opaque. And create his little head. I did his mouth open so I could put a tongue in between his mouth. And I just used a red eyeliner for the tongue and the eye. And then I just took some green shadow and went over it. I wanted him to have a little bit of color to him and not just be white. So I just did some green on his white body. And then I took some black shadow and I started shading the areas where the snake was going over his body, things of that nature, so you could see the shadows. And it looked a little bit more, not realistic, but not just like a flat white blob, basically. And then I took my liquid liner and I just kind of outlined it. So it just kind of popped a little bit more. Liquid liner is a good alternative product to use for black paint, black body paint. Obviously not for covering your whole body, but if you need to outline some things, it's a good choice. Then I'm just taking my liquid liner and I decided to go over the first part of the snake there. So it looked like it went under the wing and then is hanging over it. And I just went through the body there. And voila! There you have a cat eye. Then I'm contouring my cheekbones. I went for a really dramatic contour today. Really deep. Contour your jawline and bring it down your neck a little bit just to blend it all out. And then I contoured my temples a bit just to make them look a little sunken in. I feel like out of all the houses, Slytherin would be more of like a witchy, spooky kind of look, I guess. So I wanted my face to look a little sunken in. Added some lashes. I did my Huda Beauty Scarlett lashes and I just cut up some lashes and made them really piecey on the bottom there. Now I'm just bringing the green towards the inner corners of my eyes there just a little bit, just for some more drama. Blended it out a bit. For my lips today, I didn't show it, but I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Velour Liquid Lipstick in Weirdo. I figured black is a perfect color for this look. I am adding some green to it though. Just do your lips as you normally would. I like to overline. You don't have to do that. It's just my preference. And I did 2 layers of this. I always have to do 2 layers of this lipstick just because it is black and I want it to look black. I want it to be opaque, so I do 2 layers. Then I'm taking this liquid liner from NYX. It's their Vivid liners, and this one is in Vivid Escape, I believe. Vivid Envy, maybe? It's a green one, I don't know. And I just put some decorative dots above and below one eye. And then I took the Lucky Clover highlighter and put it on top of my black lips to give it a green shine. It looked really cool. And that's it, guys. There's my look. I put a cute choker on and all that jazz, but stay tuned for all the other houses. I am doing the other 3 here soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.